SanerNow CVEM Online Training Overview of SanerNow CVEM. SanerNow CVEM, Continuous Vulnerability and Exposure Management, is a comprehensive solution designed to help organizations proactively manage and mitigate vulnerabilities and exposures across their IT environment. Here's an overview of its key features and functionalities. 1. Continuous Vulnerability Scanning. Automated scanning regularly scans IT assets, including endpoints, servers, and network devices, to identify vulnerabilities. Real-time updates provides continuous updates on new vulnerabilities and their associated risks. 2. Risk Assessment and Prioritization. Risk Scoring assigns risk scores to identified vulnerabilities based on their severity and exploitability. Prioritization helps prioritize remediation efforts based on risk impact, ensuring that critical vulnerabilities are addressed first. 3. Patch Management. Patch Discovery identifies missing patches and updates required for vulnerable systems. Automated Deployment automates the deployment of patches and updates to reduce the risk of exploitation. 4. Exposure Management. Exposure Analysis analyzes potential exposures and their impact on the organization's security posture. Mitigation Strategies provides recommendations for mitigating identified exposures and reducing attack surfaces. 5. Compliance Reporting. Regulatory compliance assists in meeting regulatory requirements by providing compliance reports and audit trails. Custom Reports generates customizable reports for various stakeholders, including IT and security teams. 6. Integration Capabilities. CVEM integration integrates with Security Information and Event Management (CVEM) systems for enhanced threat detection and response. Ticketing Systems integrates with IT Service Management (ITSM) tools for streamlined issue tracking and resolution. 7. User-friendly interface. Dashboard offers a centralized dashboard for monitoring vulnerabilities, risks, and patch statuses. Alerts and Notifications provides alerts and notifications on critical vulnerabilities and required actions. 8. Actionable Insights. Threat Intelligence incorporates threat intelligence to enhance vulnerability assessments and provide context on emerging threats. Remediation Guidance offers guidance on remediation steps and best practices for addressing vulnerabilities. Benefits. Proactive security posture helps organizations stay ahead of potential threats by continuously monitoring and managing vulnerabilities. Reduced risk minimizes the risk of exploitation through timely patching and effective exposure management. Enhanced compliance supports regulatory compliance and reduces the likelihood of security breaches. Key features of SanerNow CVEM. SanerNow CVEM, Continuous Vulnerability and Exposure Management, is a comprehensive security solution designed to address vulnerabilities and exposures across your IT infrastructure. Here are its key features. 1. Continuous Vulnerability Scanning. Real-time detection constantly scans systems and applications to identify vulnerabilities as they arise. Comprehensive coverage scans across multiple platforms including endpoints, servers, and network devices. 2. Automated Vulnerability Assessment. Regular scans schedules automatic scans to ensure vulnerabilities are identified promptly. Risk prioritization automatically categorizes vulnerabilities based on severity and potential impact. 3. Patch management. Automated patch deployment automatically deploys patches to fix known vulnerabilities. Patch testing tests patches in a controlled environment before full deployment to avoid disruptions. 4. Threat intelligence integration. Contextual insights integrates with threat intelligence sources to provide context about vulnerabilities and their exploitation. Up-to-date information ensures the latest threat data is used for assessing vulnerabilities. 5. Compliance management. Regulatory standards helps in meeting compliance requirements by continuously monitoring and reporting on vulnerability status. Audit trails maintains detailed logs of vulnerability assessments and remediation activities for compliance audits. 6. Risk management. Risk assessment evaluates the risk associated with each vulnerability based on factors such as exploitability and potential damage. Mitigation strategies provides recommendations and strategies for mitigating identified risks. 7. Customizable dashboards. Visual reporting offers customizable dashboards for visualizing vulnerability data and metrics. Real-time monitoring provides real-time views of your security posture and ongoing assessments. 8. Incident response integration. Alerting mechanism generates alerts for critical vulnerabilities that require immediate attention. Response workflow integrates with incident response tools to facilitate quick resolution of detected issues. 9. User-friendly interface. Intuitive navigation designed for ease of use with an intuitive interface for managing vulnerabilities and exposure. Actionable Insights provides clear, actionable insights and recommendations to streamline remediation efforts. 10. Scalability. Enterprise-level support scales to meet the needs of large and complex IT environments. Flexible deployment supports various deployment models, including on-premises and cloud-based solutions. 11. Integration capabilities. API support offers API integration with other security tools and platforms for enhanced functionality. Third-party tools compatible with various third-party tools for expanded security management capabilities. 12. Advanced analytics. Data correlation correlates data from multiple sources to provide a comprehensive view of vulnerabilities. Trend analysis analyzes trends and patterns in vulnerabilities to predict and prevent potential issues. Getting started with SanerNow CVEM. SanerNow CVEM, Cybersecurity Vulnerability and Exposure Management, is a tool designed to help organizations manage and mitigate cybersecurity vulnerabilities. Here's a comprehensive guide to getting started with SanerNow CVEM. 1. Introduction to SanerNow CVEM. SanerNow CVEM is a solution that provides continuous visibility into vulnerabilities across your IT environment. It helps in identifying, prioritizing, and mitigating vulnerabilities to enhance your organization's security posture. 2 key features. Vulnerability scanning, automated scans to identify vulnerabilities across systems and applications. Risk assessment Evaluation of vulnerabilities based on potential impact and exploitability. Patch management, automation of patch deployment to address vulnerabilities. Compliance reporting, generation of reports to ensure compliance with industry standards and regulations. Integration, integration with other security tools and platforms for a unified approach to vulnerability management. 3. Setting up SanerNow CVEM. Step 1. Registration and access. Sign up. Register for a SanerNow CVEM account through the official website. Login. Access your dashboard using your credentials. Step 2. Installation. Download. Obtain the installation package from the SanerNow portal. Install. Follow the installation instructions for your operating system. Step 3. Configuration. Initial setup. Configure basic settings such as network details, email notifications, and user roles. Agent deployment. Deploy SanerNow agents on all endpoints you want to monitor. This can be done manually or through automated deployment tools. Step 4. Scanning and discovery. Create scans. Set up scanning schedules and targets. Define which systems and applications to include in the scans. Run scans. Initiate vulnerability scans to discover potential issues. Step 5. Analyzing results. Review findings. Analyze the scan results to identify vulnerabilities and their severity. Prioritize. Use risk assessment tools to prioritize vulnerabilities based on potential impact and exploitability. 4. Managing vulnerabilities. Patch management. Automated patching. Configure automated patching to address vulnerabilities as they are discovered. Manual patching. For critical vulnerabilities, manually apply patches or workarounds. Mitigation. Remediation plans. Develop and implement remediation plans for identified vulnerabilities. Verify. After applying patches or mitigation measures, rescan to verify that the vulnerabilities have been addressed. 5. Compliance and reporting. Generate reports. Compliance reports. Create reports to demonstrate compliance with industry standards and regulations. Custom reports. Customize reports to focus on specific vulnerabilities, systems, or timelines. SanerNow CVEM architecture and components. SanerNow CVEM, Comprehensive Vulnerability and Exposure Management, is designed to offer a robust solution for identifying, assessing, and managing vulnerabilities within an IT infrastructure. Here's an expanded view of its architecture and components. 1. Architecture overview. The SanerNow CVEM architecture is typically designed to be scalable, modular, and integrated. It consists of several key layers and components. 1.1 Data Collection Layer. Agents. SanerNow uses lightweight agents deployed across endpoints, servers, desktops, laptops to collect data. These agents gather information about the system configuration, installed software, and vulnerabilities. Network scanners. For broader network-based vulnerability assessment, scanners can be deployed to probe network devices, servers, and other networked assets. 1.2 Data Aggregation and Storage Layer. Data aggregation servers. Collected data from agents and scanners is sent to centralized aggregation servers. These servers compile and normalize the data for further analysis. Database: a central database stores all vulnerability data, including system configurations, vulnerability findings, and historical data. It typically uses relational databases like MySQL or NoSQL databases depending on scalability needs. 1.3 Analysis and Processing Layer. Vulnerability Assessment Engine. This component analyzes the collected data to identify vulnerabilities based on known security flaws, misconfigurations, and software issues. It compares the data against a continuously updated vulnerability database. Risk Scoring Engine. This engine assesses the risk associated with each identified vulnerability, considering factors like exploitability, impact, and asset criticality. 1.4 Management and Reporting Layer. Dashboard provides a user interface for monitoring vulnerabilities, system status, and compliance. It offers visualizations such as charts and graphs to help users understand the security posture. Reporting tools generate detailed reports on vulnerabilities, risk assessments, and compliance status. Reports can be customized to meet specific needs or regulatory requirements. Alerting system sends notifications about critical vulnerabilities, compliance issues, and other significant security events to administrators or security teams. 1.5 Integration Layer. API integration supports integration with other security tools and systems, example SIEMs, ticketing systems, to enhance overall security management and workflow automation. Third-party tool integration allows integration with other vulnerability databases, threat intelligence feeds, and patch management systems for enriched data and actionable insights. Two key components. 2.1 Vulnerability Database. Threat intelligence feeds, regular updates from external sources that provide information about newly discovered vulnerabilities and emerging threats. Internal Vulnerability Database, maintained within the CVEM solution, containing data about vulnerabilities, exploits, and associated mitigations. 2.2 Configuration Management. Configuration Assessment evaluates system configurations against best practices and security policies to identify potential vulnerabilities. 2.3 Patch Management. Patch deployment assists in deploying patches and updates to mitigate vulnerabilities. This includes integration with patch management systems to automate patching processes. Managing vulnerabilities with SanerNow CVEM. SanerNow CVEM, Continuous Vulnerability and Exposure Management, is a robust solution for managing vulnerabilities and exposures across your IT infrastructure. Here's an expanded view of how SanerNow CVEM helps in managing vulnerabilities. 1. Vulnerability Detection and Assessment. Automated scanning, regular and automated scans of your network and systems to identify vulnerabilities, missing patches, and misconfigurations. Comprehensive coverage, scans for vulnerabilities across a wide range of operating systems, applications, and devices. Risk prioritization uses a risk-based approach to prioritize vulnerabilities based on their potential impact and exploitability. 2. Real-time monitoring and alerts. Continuous monitoring provides real-time monitoring of your IT environment for new vulnerabilities and threats. Alert notifications, immediate alerts and notifications when new vulnerabilities are detected or when existing ones change status. Integration with CVEM integrates with Security Information and Event Management (CIEM) systems for enhanced visibility and response. 3. Patch management. Automated patch deployment automates the deployment of patches and updates to mitigate identified vulnerabilities. Patch verification verifies the successful application of patches and monitors for any potential issues post-deployment. Patch rollback provides options for rolling back patches if necessary, ensuring system stability. 4. Vulnerability remediation. Actionable Insights offers actionable insights and recommendations for remediation based on vulnerability assessment. Custom remediation plans allows creation of custom remediation plans tailored to specific vulnerabilities and organizational needs. Collaboration tools facilitates collaboration between IT and security teams to address and resolve vulnerabilities effectively. 5. Compliance and reporting. Regulatory compliance assists in meeting various regulatory and industry compliance requirements by providing detailed reports and documentation. Customizable reports generates customizable reports on vulnerabilities, remediation efforts, and overall security posture. Audit trails maintains detailed audit trails of vulnerability management activities for accountability and transparency. 6. Threat intelligence integration. Up-to-date threat information integrates with threat intelligence sources to provide up-to-date information on emerging threats and vulnerabilities. Contextual analysis provides contextual analysis of vulnerabilities based on current threat landscapes and attack trends. 7. Scalability and flexibility. Scalable architecture designed to scale with your organization's growth, handling increasing numbers of assets and vulnerabilities. Flexible deployment offers various deployment options, including on-premises, cloud-based, or hybrid environments to fit different organizational needs. 8. User experience and management. Intuitive interface provides an intuitive user interface for easy navigation and management of vulnerabilities and security tasks. Role-based access control implements role-based access control to ensure that only authorized personnel can access and manage sensitive information. SanerNow CVEM is a comprehensive solution for maintaining a strong security posture by continuously identifying, managing, and mitigating vulnerabilities in your IT environment. Its combination of automation, real-time monitoring, and integration capabilities helps organizations effectively manage their security risks and comply with regulatory requirements. SanerNow CVEM Dashboard and User Interface. SanerNow CVEM, Cybersecurity Vulnerability and Exposure Management, is designed to help organizations manage and mitigate vulnerabilities across their IT infrastructure. The dashboard and user interface are crucial for providing a comprehensive and user-friendly experience. Here's an expanded look at what you can typically expect. SanerNow CVEM Dashboard. Overview and Summary. Centralized View. The dashboard provides a centralized view of your security posture, summarizing critical metrics such as the number of vulnerabilities detected, their severity, and the overall status of remediation efforts. Risk assessment displays risk scores and trends over time, helping you understand the impact and potential threats. Vulnerability summary. Categorization lists vulnerabilities categorized by severity, critical, high, medium, low, and by asset type, servers, workstations, etc. Recent alerts shows recent alerts and incidents related to vulnerabilities. Asset management. Asset list provides details about assets, including their status, operating system, and the vulnerabilities affecting them. Asset health displays the health and risk level of each asset, often with visual indicators like color-coded status, green, yellow, red. Patch management. Patch status, overview of pending, deployed, and failed patches. Patch deployment tracks the progress of patch deployment across the network. Compliance reports. Regulatory compliance shows compliance with various standards and regulations, example GDPR, HIPAA. Audit logs provides access to logs and reports for audits and compliance checks. Threat intelligence. Threat feeds. Integration with threat intelligence feeds to provide real-time updates on emerging threats and vulnerabilities. Alerts and notifications. Configurable alerts for critical vulnerabilities and threat events. SanerNow CVEM user interface. Navigation and layout. Intuitive navigation, user-friendly menus and navigation options for easy access to different modules and features. Customizable dashboard, ability to customize the dashboard layout to highlight the most relevant information for your role. Interactive elements. Drill-down capabilities allows users to click through summary statistics to view detailed reports and insights. Search and filtering, advanced search and filtering options to quickly find specific vulnerabilities, assets, or reports. Reporting and analytics. Visual analytics, graphs, charts, and heat maps for visual representation of data. Report generation, tools for generating and exporting reports in various formats, PDF, Excel, etc. User management. Role-based access, different access levels based on user roles, admin, analyst, etc. to ensure proper permissions. User customization, options for users to customize their view and preferences. Integration of SanerNow CVEM with other security tools. Integrating SanerNow CVEM, continuous vulnerability and exposure management, with other security tools can enhance your organization's overall security posture by ensuring comprehensive coverage, streamlined workflows, and improved threat detection and response. Here's a detailed look at how you can integrate SanerNow CVEM with various security tools and solutions. 1. Integration with CIEM, Security Information and Event Management Systems. Purpose: centralize and correlate security data from multiple sources. How to integrate? Log forwarding. Configure SanerNow CVEM to forward vulnerability and exposure logs to CIEM systems like Splunk, IBM QRadar, or ArcSight. Event correlation. Use CIEM to correlate CVEM data with other security events to identify and respond to complex threats. Dashboards and reporting. Create comprehensive dashboards that include data from SanerNow CVEM and other sources for unified visibility. Benefits: enhanced threat detection through correlation of vulnerabilities with other security events. Improved incident response capabilities. 2. Integration with SOAR, security orchestration, automation, and response platforms. Purpose: automate and streamline security operations and incident response. How to integrate? Playbooks and workflows. Develop automated playbooks that include CVEM data for incident response, such as automatic patch deployment or threat containment. Task automation. Integrate CVEM data into SOAR platforms like Palo Alto Networks Cortex XSOAR or Splunk SOAR for automated vulnerability management tasks. Benefits: reduced manual effort and faster response times. Consistent and repeatable security operations. 3. Integration with vulnerability management tools. Purpose: enhance vulnerability management capabilities and processes. How to integrate? Unified vulnerability data. Combine CVEM data with other vulnerability management tools like Tenable.io or Qualys to get a comprehensive view of vulnerabilities. Prioritization and remediation. Use data from SanerNow CVEM to prioritize vulnerabilities and manage remediation efforts across different tools. Benefits: improved accuracy in vulnerability assessment and prioritization. Streamlined remediation processes. 4. Integration with endpoint protection platforms. Purpose: strengthen endpoint security by combining vulnerability data with threat detection. How to integrate? Data enrichment. Feed CVEM vulnerability data into endpoint protection tools like CrowdStrike or Carbon Black to enhance threat detection and response. Patch management. Automate patching processes based on CVEM data to ensure endpoints are up to date and protected. Benefits: enhanced endpoint protection with real-time vulnerability data. Why choose Proexcellency for SanerNow CVEM online training? Choosing Proexcellency for SanerNow CVEM, cybersecurity vulnerability and exposure management, online training can be advantageous for several reasons. Expert trainers. Proexcellency often boasts a team of experienced trainers with deep knowledge of SanerNow CVEM and cybersecurity practices. Their expertise can provide you with valuable insights and practical skills. Comprehensive curriculum. Their training programs typically cover a broad range of topics, including vulnerability management, risk assessment, and exposure management, ensuring that you gain a thorough understanding of the SanerNow CVEM platform. Hands-on experience. Proexcellency usually incorporates hands-on labs and real-world scenarios into their training, which helps you apply what you've learned in practical situations. Flexible learning options. Online training through Proexcellency can offer flexibility in terms of scheduling and pacing, allowing you to learn at your own convenience and fit the training into your busy schedule. Certification preparation. If you're pursuing certification, Proexcellency's courses are often designed to align with certification requirements and help you prepare effectively for exams. Support and resources. They often provide additional resources such as study guides, practice exams, and ongoing support, which can enhance your learning experience and help you succeed. Reputation and reviews. Proexcellency may have a strong reputation and positive reviews from past students, reflecting their quality and effectiveness in training. Thank you.